What is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today we've got a ton of stuff to go over, a lot of good information from Wolfenstein to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and also Shining Resonance Refrain as well. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus on the Nintendo Switch. We do have a release date that has been officially announced. Let's go ahead and get right into the topic here. So Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, will launch on the Nintendo Switch on June 29th. Publisher Bethesda Softworks has announced. The Machine Games developed first-person shooter sequel first launched for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC in October of 2017. Here is a brief overview of the game. Your mission is simple: no more Nazis. As renowned hero BJ, you know what his last name is, you'll set out to take back America from the Nazi reign with your band of freedom fighters. That is, if General Engel doesn't stop you at first. You are the Nazis' #1 enemy and the only thing standing in their way from global takeover. No pressure, right? With an arsenal of powerful weapons to dual wield, unusual contraptions, and your trusty hatchet, nothing will stop you from liberating America. Now, this version, in terms of the Switch version of the game, was developed by Panic Button. Machine Games did not develop the Switch version of the game. Panic Button has done a fantastic job from what I've seen. Now, this game was at PAX East, and we got some gameplay, and it looked good. It looked good, and I think that it's going to play good on the Nintendo Switch as well. A couple different things in terms of difference from Doom is that there is no multiplayer in this game. Some people didn't know that. Some people were thinking that there's going to be like some type of multiplayer reveal for the Switch version of the game, and there is no multiplayer at all. It is a single player experience, but there is a ton of stuff to do when it comes to replay value, extra difficulties, different modes after you beat the game. There's a lot of stuff to do, guys. So you're going to get your money's worth when you buy this game. It's not like a short single player game, and there's a lot of stuff to do when it comes to extra content. So I do want to say this is a fantastic release date for Wolfenstein, and I think it was a little bit out of nowhere just saying, hey, June 29th, this game is coming. I thought it'd be a little bit later in the year, but they wanted to get it out before like the second half, I guess. So that's right there in the E3 period, so maybe the game will be like fully playable at E3 when it comes to the final build of the game. But either way, this is great to know. June 29th, that also launches right around the same date as Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. So we've got two pretty big third-party games coming in June, in addition to Mario Tennis Aces in June as well. That's 3 solid games right there, and people were complaining about the first half for Nintendo. I think that's pretty good ending out with June when you have those 3 games. So I'm really looking forward to playing Wolfenstein 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I got Doom, played it, thought it was really good, played the multiplayer with you guys. Heck, we're probably still going to have PE Arena with that game. So I think Wolfenstein 2 is going to perform just as well, if not better, on the Nintendo Switch than Doom did. So what do you guys think about Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus launching on June 29th for the Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, now moving on to the next topic here, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 2, my baby. Version 1.4.0 launches this week. A lot of cool additions coming into this one. So Nintendo and Microsoft have revealed 2 new rare blades for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Both will be added to the game with version 1.4.0 arriving this week worldwide. I think that's going to be April 27th, so this Friday. So first up is the Poppy Buster, designed by Atsusugu Saito. The rare blade Teos RE by Choco will be introduced at the same time. Originally, Telos appeared in Xenosaga, so yes, this is so good. This is so good. So Poppy Buster will be available to those who purchase the expansion pass. Note that characters other than Tora can use it. Also keep in mind that Poppy Buster is obtained from a quest. As for Telos RE, the rare blade can be obtained by those who beat the game once. You'll need to unlock it with a core crystal, but the chance to get the blade will be set to very high for all players, so you won't have to worry about constantly going through core crystals to get this new one here. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 version 1.4.0 will also let you trade Poppy's parts for experience with a bard. New sorting options will also be added in as well. Now in May and beyond, those who bought the expansion pass will receive new quests, more new blades, challenge battles, extreme difficulty mode, extreme difficulty mode, and more. The new original blade will have a new illustrator and voice actor. The recording just finished today, in fact. So awesome stuff here. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 continues to be the GOAT of Japanese RPGs, in my opinion. It is so good, and it's made even better, and I wonder if they would have added all this stuff before in terms of the balance and the sorting options and the map and all that. I wonder what rating it would have had, because I think it could have potentially had at least a 90 if it had all of the stuff that they've added in so far now. But that's just my opinion on the matter, because seriously, this game is almost, I wouldn't say completely different, but this game still is a lot better playing, and a lot of the annoying things that people had have pretty much been fixed when it comes to like New Game Plus, or when it comes to all of the different map options, sorting options, getting through the menus. All that stuff has been fixed. So if they had all that at the beginning, it would have been crazy, but it's all good. It's all good. I knew that this game, over the course of the year that they're going to be supporting it, was going to get better and better and better, and that's why I was so confident with this game and telling you guys to buy it. I don't know how many people have told me, yo, OJ, I'm really happy that you told me to buy Xenoblade Chronicles. I was skeptical. I didn't play the first one. I didn't know anything about Xenoblade Chronicles X. I didn't know if I'd like it, but you let me know about it, and I love this game now. It's like one of my favorite games of all time, so that makes me really happy when people say that, because I knew this game was not only going to get the support that it deserves, but Nintendo was going to make sure that they do everything in order for this game to be successful. So really happy about this. These new additions are awesome. I cannot wait to get into it. I'm probably going to start streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 probably today or tomorrow or something like that. I got to get back into it. I got to start playing again. Sorry to God of War, but I'll get some Let's Plays going with that game, but I really need to get back into Xenoblade. So expect some live streams coming up here, guys. So what do you guys think about all this information when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, now moving into the final topic here, we finally have a release date for Shining Resonance Refrain. July 10th is the day. Really hyped about this. So let's go ahead and get right into the news. So Shining Resonance Refrain will launch for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on July 10th in the Americas and Europe, Sega has announced. Now, as previously announced, the launch edition copies will be the Draconic Launch Edition, which includes a collectible metal slipcase featuring character artwork for Excella, Sonia, and Karika. So here's a little bit about the game. So liberate the soul of the dragon that resides in you this summer in Shining Resonance Refrain, coming to the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Shining Resonance Refrain will tell the tale of the sword-wielding Yuma and his friends as they fight the Empire. Shining Resonance Refrain remasters the original Shining Resonance, previously released for the PlayStation 3 only in Japan, and features dual audio with English and Japanese voices, in addition to all the original's DLC now included in part of the base original mode. Shining Resonance Refrain packs a new Refrain mode, unlocking the Imperial Princess Excella and Dragon Slayer Genes as party members for a new experience. Just be sure to save this for your second playthrough to avoid any spoilers. With real-time action combat, it will be important to utilize each party member's unique abilities and strengths while deepening relationships with each character through the events and dates to get to know your party members to unlock their full potential on the battlefield. Depending on the bonds of the character's resonance, you may occur between them, providing a new level of support leading to victory. Yuma has the soul of the Shining Dragon within him. By unleashing the power conducted through his sword, dragons long thought to be extinct make Yuma a target for the Empire. Use him against the Kingdom Astoria. The Empire captures Yuma, Sonia, and Princess Astoria launches a rescue mission with the help of the Dragoneers. Hearing about the plight of Astoria and their fight to save the land, Yuma decides to aid them. Typically timid, will he find the courage to realize the strength he has within him? Now, here are some of the key features of the game. Beautifully rendered 3D character models that bring the 2D artwork of Tony Taka to life. Combat supported by music elements, band system to enhance your powers in battle. Play as a dragon, unleash devastating attacks on your foes, bond with your teammates in town on dates and events. Yo, Persona in the house. Dynamic and frantic real-time combat action. All extra cosmetic content included. Refrain mode introduces previously unplayable characters into your party. Because remember, guys, this is actually a PS3 game that never came over to the West at all. And they're finally bringing it over like 8 or 10 years later or something like that. So Sega for you, right? So awesome stuff to see here. I cannot wait to play this game. I think it's going to be really good. But man, July is packed. We got another game for pretty much right around the same time, that same week, that July 10th. You've got Crash Bandicoot, Captain Toad, Project Octopath Traveler, now this game as well. Now I'm like, okay, that might be a little bit too much. All of those games are like all in the same time frame. Like, I cannot play all of those games in the same time frame, but somehow we're going to get it done. So you can't complain about options when it comes to the Nintendo Switch in July. A lot of good games coming. So what do you guys think about all these different topics when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2? You also have Shining Resonance Refrain plus Wolfenstein launch date. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.